You are about to experience the result of hard work and dedication from the City of Champions, Cleveland's own, 90th's finest. Self-made, hard-working entrepreneurs, unequivocally raw, no holds barred. This is Epiphany Media.
Yo,
This is Epiphany Man. That nigga's truth.
welcome back to another. I forgot all this stuff from last week's episode on here. Welcome back to another episode of Epiphany Media Podcast. We are going to jump right into our topics for this week.
That's
After
unusual.
reminding, huh?
I said that's unusual.
Hmm.
Usually it's a warm up. Then we get into it. But
A
hey, I guess when you late, you late, I guess.
little bit. Um, but yeah, jump right into it. After we remind y'all that we got a 5K coming up this June 17th, 2023. The second annual 5K. I'm sorry, the Culture 5K here at the Cultural Gardens in Cleveland. If you're not in Cleveland, don't forget you can sign up um, virtually, complete it virtually, or we'll be more than happy to have you, uh, join us in person, have a good time. It's June, early morning June, so it should be pretty good weather, you know, and you know, you really can't beat the view. Culture Gardens is super underrated in this town for sure. But
Yeah,
June
all I know.
17th, huh?
I said all I know. Yeah, I said it is underrated. All I know. Every time an out of towner see it, and I'm there to witness their reaction, it's what is this? It's so
Yeah,
beautiful. Every time. Every time. We
yeah,
just used to it because we live here.
yeah. It's super underrated and should be utilized more. So we're gonna do our part. Epiphany.5k.run is the website you want to go to. You can sign up right now. Um, uh, you know, get your friends and family members to join you. You can walk or run as a group. Uh, but yeah, man, epiphany.5k.run. Go ahead and sign up and join us. June 17th. June 17th is the key. Um, all right, man. So look, we're gonna jump right into our show this this week. We're talking about parts, different parts of uh us, right, that make us who we are. So, we talk a lot about, past experiences and how we grew up and all this stuff. And, all that stuff completes us, right? For better or for worse, for the good or the bad, it is who we are because of the experiences that we've had. And so some people, so these are just some of the stuff that make us who we are. And you can take these quizzes along with us. Um, as to find out, parts about yourself that maybe you didn't know, or maybe you did know, and you know, hiding this out from your partner or something.
You find out, how you really how you really like to be um appreciated. How you like to be so how do you like somebody to show that they, really care for you? We about to find out today.
Well, now you said you took one of these uh type quizzes or whatever before. You
Yeah.
remember which one it was?
The name of the quiz.
No, just like what was it looking for? What were you trying to um like what was it finding out? I suppose.
That I like when people spend time with me.
So was it like love languages? Is that what the one?
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yep.
It was love languages.
Hmm.
Oh, you like that quality time? That's nice. That's nice, man. That's nice.
Hey, I like to do things. I like to go places, you know, whether it be a night out on the town. see a show, or just get some food. Like that's quality time.
I got you. Nothing wrong with it. I wonder what man, I've done the test a while ago, and I think mine was it was I don't know. I think it was like a couple things that was like pretty close or whatever. And I don't even know if the one we're gonna do today. I don't think it's the same exact test that I took. And all these stuff kind of give you a range, so you should definitely do some soul searching and find out exactly what it is that you like, or ways that you like to be appreciated. Um, Angel said I like gifts. I don't think that's it. I don't think I'm a materialistic person like that. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to find out today. I thought it was more of like acts of service or something like that. Um,
You like for somebody to trick on you.
yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
it
she.
is.
Yeah, apparently. So there's a website I found called 5lovelanguages.com. They got a couple different quizzes. Let me just try to pull this up. I'm wrong. You want to buy me stuff? I'll take it. I don't know if it's not the crown jewel for me though. Uh, but show me that you appreciate me by washing my dishes or something. That's you know that's how you get me.
Not the
Let me see.
chores though.
Yeah, man. Grab my laundry for me or something.
Laundry, cook, clean.
Just something, yeah. Mow the grass one time. Like, I'm not picky. I'm not picky. Let me see. I can so on this screen and we can make sure it pop up here. So we can they got a couple different ones up here. Love language is one I think we should do for sure. Um, how well do you handle anger? I think is a good one. You ever took like an anger quiz or anything?
No,
No.
I
You feel like
should
you're
though.
angry?
I don't feel like I'm angry, but I I think I handle it anger well, but then no, I mean I think I
Well,
do.
yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, we all think
Oh,
we all right.
I like this. Do you feel appreciated at work? Now that's a good quiz. Do you feel
Uh,
appreciated at work? I say 95% of America is gonna say
I was
no.
I was gonna say that I don't know. I never even clicked on this one. I don't even know where it takes you. It takes you to more of this stuff. I don't know what all this stuff is, but um I don't even know y'all can see that. I don't even know if the screen clicked over or not, but yeah, I don't know what all that stuff is. Like it took you to stuff that's talking about more love language stuff or whatever, but it's not an actual quiz, so forget that. Um, but which one y'all want to start with? Any preferences in the audience that y'all want to start with? We got a couple people on. You want to start with you got a preference you want to start with?
Uh, let's do the work one. Just off top, get away. We don't got to get into the serious feelings yet. Let's do work. Everybody's in a work relation. Damn, everyone's in a work relationship. So
The work the work one
I'm sure people
the
can
work one
relate.
not a quiz though. The work one is a
Oh,
yeah, it just take you to a thing that talk about um, you know, stay encouraged, saying um uh literally it just talks about love language, language of appreciation. That's all it is. I wish that
okay,
was a
okay.
quiz. That'd be pretty good though. Let me see. Angel said anger.
Yeah,
Let's
we
start
can
with
do
the
that.
angry. That's a different one. That's the one that I've never taken either. So clearly we only can do one on the screen at a time. So um, let's do. You want to rock paper scissors for who we do live? Like which one of us gonna put our gonna put our stuff live on here?
Yeah, we can do that. Now it's a slight delay, so I don't want no cheat. I don't want any
Yeah,
cheating.
don't be cheating out here. Hold on, let me bring the close ups. Don't be cheating. Ready?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, ready? Rock paper scissors shoot. Oh yeah.
No,
You up
no,
on this?
no.
You up? No, no, no. He no.
I was clearly scissors. I don't.
Good try. You got to keep it on camera, man. Don't be cheating. Good try. Good try. But I'll tell you what. I'll write mine down, and then we can both share at the end. But you got to be live up on the screen, buddy. All
How
right,
many
let's see.
questions?
I don't know. But let's find out. Let's see. Hold on, it's kind of small, so let me see if I can zoom this in a little bit. And if you can't see the questions, I'm gonna read them as well, since we got podcast listeners. Before we do this, Ebony J said her love language is acts of service and quality time. Those are pretty two good ones. All right, first question of the anger. How do you anger your anger assessment? Is choose the statement that most closely describes you. Um, I have serious arguments with my loved one, sometimes for no reason. I think most people would think I handle my anger well. When I'm angry with someone, I quickly and respectfully able to tell him or her why.
I think most people would think I handle my anger well. That's what I'm putting.
I wonder is that true? Choose a statement that most closely describe you. I'm very good at being quick to talk to someone who offends me so we can work out the issue. I fly off the handle quickly, or sometimes it takes me longer than I like to get over being angry.
I'm very good at being quick to talk to someone who offends me, so we can work out the issue immediately. It's like I can't like you say something and then I just don't say don't say anything. No, I gotta address it. But, you know, gotta see
You
what's
got to
up. Well,
address the issue.
yeah, why did you say that, or why do you feel like that? You know, I'm not gonna immediately snap. I'm just because you say something. I'm not the type to just snap.
Hey, some people do. Why do you think that is though? Like, why do you think that you? Why do you think you? Like, do you just feel like it's a waste of time or what?
To snap?
No,
What
no,
you mean?
to like talk to the person and get it out as soon as possible.
Oh no, I don't think it's a waste of time at all. Unless they still talking crazy to me, then it's a waste of time because we're not gonna get anything solved. But if we can have a conversation about whatever the issue is, then that's fine. But also, I'm not the type of person that's gonna you're gonna say something. I'm just gonna sit there and just be mad about it, be thinking about it, for hours on end. So as soon as it happens, hey, what's up? Why did you say that? Fuck shit. No, I don't say that, but
Yeah, I probably agree with you though. I like to talk about it and get done with it. You know what I'm saying? Like unless it's especially if it's a relationship that I respect and expect to be in or a part of, past this argument, um, or disagreement or whatever, then like I'm not about to waste time. I feel like it's a waste of time. Like I'm not about to waste time just sitting here being angry or whatever. Like we got to get through this so we can get on to the more positive parts. Like man, I'm not about to just sit here and be stewing. I'm not sitting here just to be stewing, man. I'm not doing it. Next question. Oh, go ahead. My
just
bad.
one more thing.
Go
But
ahead.
but also it does depend on the relationship too with the person. Because some people you just you might just let it stew because you don't even want to talk to them no more.
That's a good point too. Yeah. That's right, exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's somebody where I'm just like, if we don't never talk again, I'm cool with that. Then
Yeah.
hey, I'll just let it burn until it completely burn that bridge. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if it's, you know, my girl or something like that, like, if I expect to still be with the relationship, like, still have this relationship, we got to get over it and get on to the next thing. Next one. Uh, I occasionally feel regret about how I express my anger. Um, I simply let bygones be bygones, or I find it very hard to forgive someone who has done me wrong. Oof.
I might have to go. I might have to go. I find it very hard to forgive someone who's done me wrong.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I can't. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Um, I got a pretty good memory, like a very good memory, and I don't I let a lot of stuff go. So the stuff that I actually hold on to, like that must mean you really did something crazy, and I'm completely fine with writing you off. Like I'll hold that grudge forever. I agree with you 100%.
Crazy how much we remember, like like the bad shit. Like that shit is ingrained in
Yeah,
your mind. That's why they say, yeah, forgive but never forget. Like if you can't, it's impossible.
man. Even if you wanted to, sometimes it ain't. It's just not possible. Um, yeah, I agree. Um, next one. Little things don't bother me much. I wish I had some better strategies or ideas for taking care of the anger I feel. I take frustration so badly that I can't put it out of my mind.
I say little things don't bother me much.
Yeah, I agree.
Like little goofy shit is all right, whatever. But like major shit, like if it was something major, then it may go into. I take frustration so badly that I can't put it out of my mind, depending on how bad it is. Can't sleep at night.
Yeah, I don't let people get me get me that mad. I can't. It's been a long time, like a long, long time since I've ever let somebody get me so mad that I stayed up thinking about it or something like that. I'm not dude. You know how mad you gotta be to lose sleep? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how mad you gotta be to you know, just think about negative stuff all the time. And I ain't saying it don't happen. Like I get it, but man, I'm never. Man, that's a lot of power for somebody to have over you. That's crazy.
Look, the expression, I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna lose sleep over you is a real thing.
Yeah, that's exactly.
It's a real thing. Like, nah, I ain't worried about you. Ain't. So it had to be something that really made me mad for me to miss sleep.
Yeah, that'd be something serious, like, because otherwise I'm take me a nice nap. Don't you worry about it. But I think all in all, I would say like little things don't bother me very much. You know what I'm saying? That's what you pay too, right?
Yeah.
All right. Next one. I've been so angry at times I couldn't even remember some of the things I said or did. I consistently find appropriate outlets for my anger. I'm usually able to figure out what it is that makes me angry. This is a good one, I think.
I'll probably go with I'm usually able to figure out what it is that makes me angry.
Yeah, I would probably agree with you. Like I don't get angry often. I'm more just like get like annoyed or whatever. But if I actually get angry, yeah, I'm usually able to. It just don't happen often enough. So, but I'm usually able to figure it out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm usually able to find it out. I agree. Next one. I don't generally like being angry with others. I have said malicious things about others to get back at them when I'm angry. I rarely, if ever, raise my voice in anger.
And I might just say I said malicious things about others to get back at them when I am angry. I might be classy.
Right, that's honest. That's honest. So in other words, don't get on your bad side because you be saying some shit. Hey, that's honest. I respect it. That's I would pick. I rarely ever raise my voice in anger. I rarely raise my voice in anything. In joy. So definitely ain't. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That's. Hey, you know what? The more I think about it, this is you. This second one, the malicious things to get back at others. That's you for sure. I've seen it. I've seen it. That's funny.
I don't know. Like I just sometimes I feel like I don't know disrespected. Like I don't even want to give examples because I'm past that. But it's like, yeah, I said some things, but then I think about it. Yeah, I shouldn't have said it. I meant it. I meant what I said. I should have just kept it in my mind. I shouldn't have let those devilish things come out.
Yeah, man. Sometimes it ain't worth it, but you never know though. That's funny. Next one. I had trouble on my job because of my temper. My temper has caused problems for loved ones, but we usually seem to work it all out. Or if I have anything to do with it, I don't let unresolved issues hang in the air with those I care about.
I have to go with that one.
Yeah, me too.
Number one, I had trouble on the job because of my temper.
That's the one you're going with?
No, I'm not going with that.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't care enough at any job I've ever been at to even have a temper. Like I just don't care. Like I'm just here to get my money and I'm out. I don't care what goes on.
That's true. Never gonna get them people the satisfaction that like, oh, he was so upset. Like, did you just see it? Oh,
yeah.
He was mad. No, you're never gonna get that off.
Right. And if I'm mad at something, I'm not gonna take it out on just a random person. Especially somebody I care about. My anger is gonna be directed towards that person and that person only.
Yeah, my temper has caused problems with loved ones. Not usually. My bluntness has caused problems with loved ones, but not like because I got angry and flew off the handle or anything. But definitely being blunt has caused some issues. But I usually seem to work out, so I'm gonna ride with that one. Next one. I don't tend to get in many arguments. Some people are afraid of my bad temper. I've blurted things out in anger that I knew I needed to apologize for right away.
I don't tend to get in many arguments. Me.
Yeah, I agree. I don't blurt out anything. Whatever I say is very calculated. Very, very. I would say extremely rare that I just say something. And to prevent an argument during the argument. Never gonna say never, but it's very rare though, for sure. People are afraid of my bad temper. That's just crazy. I agree though. Next one. Though it always doesn't happen, I usually recognize when I'm angry. I have control over how I express my anger in the vast majority of situations. I often break things when I'm angry.
Damn, crazy.
That's crazy. It's a tough one, huh?
I probably say I have control over how I express my anger in the vast majority of situations. It's like I know look. I may be, I may have anger in a situation, but I'm not just going to, say something wild and disrespectful because I'm mad.
I agree. I think that's what I would choose too. Um, yeah, I agree. I was thinking about the first one as though it always doesn't happen. At first I was thinking that it was saying it always doesn't happen that I'm angry, but I think that's talk about recognizing that you're angry. Uh, when I get angry, I recognize it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't happen often, but when it happens for sure. So I would agree with you. I agree. Um, Next one. After getting angry, I'm still able to act lovingly towards those around me. I sometimes feel like arguments with loved ones just lead to more arguments and difficulties. Or my anger tends to come out suddenly in strong bursts that often appear uncontrollable to others around me.
Yeah, I'm probably going first one. After getting angry, I'm still able to act lovingly
Ugh.
toward those around me.
What if you get angry at the loved ones who are around you, though? Are you still
I'm
able?
not, huh?
You still able to act lovingly? Like if you and your wife got into it or something like that, like even though you were angry, like you still able to be lovingly?
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah, I can. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, even if I don't even want to, like, even if I don't want to, yeah, I can. I can act like that. But that don't mean I want to at that time, but I can. So that's what I'm gonna go. That's what I'm gonna go with. First one. I don't feel like if we're in an argument, then that's gonna lead me to want to argue. First of all, I don't even, like I said earlier, I don't even like to do all this argument shit.
Yeah, I agree. I probably would have to go with the second one, man, because I'll be trying to avoid arguments at any junction because I just feel like it can snowball into to other stuff or whatever. So I just try to avoid at all costs or whatever. And when I get angry, um, sometimes I can still be lovingly towards those around me, but not all the time. Like I would be extra lying if I said I was able to. Sometimes I can, but most times I don't think I can. You know what I'm saying? But like I said earlier, I'm also able to like get rid of stuff quickly. So typically I'm not upset or whatever for an extended period of time, and then I can be lovingly. But I would have to go with the second one. But we're going with you on this one. I think this is almost the last one, second to the last one. But this is the next one. I just keep to myself when I'm angry. I am quick to forgive others who have offended me. I'm usually able to resolve arguments with other people.
C.
Yeah,
but it's like a mixture. I mean, it's a mixture between A and C. Sometimes I don't want to talk to nobody if I'm mad. I just want to be left alone. But then, if it's a loved one, yeah, we can talk about it. But if the person ain't loved, then I'm just gonna keep to myself because I don't even really want to talk to you. But we're just gonna go with loved one, so I'm gonna pick C.
Okay. Yeah, if you offend me, I'm not able to forgive quick, so that one's definitely out of there. I usually keep to myself when I'm angry or upset. But I get over stuff quick with loved ones, so I'm always trying to solve. So I would probably agree with you and say I resolve arguments with other people. Next one. After an argument, I often find myself wishing I had thought of a better way to respond. B, since you lettered them, people tend to think I overreact when I'm angry. Or C, I work hard to have all the facts before acting on my anger. That's a good one.
I'm gonna have to go with A.
Hey, after an argument, I often find myself wishing I had thought of a better way to respond.
And it usually comes down to I just shouldn't have said nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it do be like that. Like, you should just let them have it or whatever. Yeah, I agree. I do try to have all the facts, but I agree. Inevitably, after an argument, I was like, man, I should have just said it a different way or whatever, and then we could have avoided the argument or not been in a situation or whatever the case is. So I agree. I'm agreeing with you. And I think this is. Oh, look at that, man. You're golden. You're handling your anger well, but you can improve.
Hey, read the where it says your results are indicative of someone who likely handles your anger well in many situations, but there are still times when your anger is handling you. Recognize the areas where you are doing well in handling your anger, but also be cautious that your anger is not getting out of hand in any other ways. Think about the situations where your anger comes out most often. Is it with loved ones, at work? What happens when you react angrily? Are you a shouter or do you turn your anger inward? What words do you tend to use? What feelings tend to come out when you are angry? And how do those feelings find expression? In good ways or bad? Consider the following possibilities for future action.
So before we go into that, what do you think about the results? How do you think about them?
Could be true. I don't know if this test is. I don't know who made this test.
I don't know how much science is behind it, but I'm sure it's something or whatever. But yeah, where do you think most of your anger comes from? Like, what do you think you get the anger is? Is it at work, at our coworkers, at loved ones? Like, what do you think you get the most angry at? Like, just in general.
Not a specific person, just life. Like, let's say, I'm ripping and running all day. And it's like I just feel like I don't have time to do what I want to do. That could be a start of anger for me. Could be a start.
Why so angry, man?
Because I want to be on the beach somewhere. Like, I don't want any of the life stresses. Like, I just want to be on a permanent vacation.
Yeah.
Like a vacation to adults.
A vacation to who?
Hold on, what the hell is that? I don't know what the hell it was. Hold on. Yeah, anyways, a vacation to adults is like it's basically like actually being able to enjoy life. Because other than that, you're working. You're handling business at the house, fixing up the house or something. I don't know. Like, but when you go on vacation, you have no worries. Like, you get up, you can have a drink at 8 a.m. in the morning, if you wanted to. Like, you don't have to let your dogs out. Like you don't have to cook, you don't have to clean. You can do whatever you literally want to. Like, so when the stress comes up, you can just go on vacation.
So Angel said, so you get resentful? She's asking.
Resentful of like life stresses.
Uh, oh no, I would guess you mean like of people that prevent you from doing the things that you want to do, people or things or whatever.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Cause I was just thinking. Yeah, 'cause look, I was just thinking about it today. Like, man, I gotta work like 14, 15 days straight at the minimum. I'm like,
Yeah, that's life, man.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like at the minimum, I'm like,
Yeah,
that's gonna be the start of stress. And I'm not mad at a particular person or anyone, but that could be start of anger. You thinking about being
yeah,
on the beach the whole time.
yeah. I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing that could be frustrating for sure. Um, I'm good at I'm good at saying no though. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely try not to get to that point. Or like even with my family, I tell them like, hey, um, I work late. You know what I'm saying? So I might not have the time. But if you want me to do something, you got Monday through Thursday because I'm not doing nothing on Friday or the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, don't even ask me. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then every once in a while I'll be available on my off days or whatever. But I'm good at like I can't even do it. Like oh, you going to so and so's party? Or you going nah? Can't even make it, man. I got house sitting to do, like sitting in my house. Like, that's what I gotta do. Can't even make it, man. But I try not to. I don't do it to be like resentful or anything like that. Like I try not to make it, you know, affect my relationships and stuff. But I don't know. You just gotta have you just gotta have a barrier. You know what I'm saying, with family or whatever, because so you don't become resentful of them. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's constantly something, like then you just like, man, I just don't want to be around you or spend time with you or any of that stuff. I just don't want to be. I'm not in the mood to be bothered at all. So I get that though.
Yeah, I most definitely get where you're coming from as well, because me time is literally my time to do whatever I want to.
Exactly.
And going to work or handling different chores and life responsibilities forces you to not have that me time. So that, in essence, that pisses me off right there. That I don't get to do what I want to do. So when I do I do what I want to do. It's like best shit ever. So
yeah, nope, I agree with you. I'm definitely in that camp as well. Yeah, I like to do nothing, and you ask me to do stuff, it's keeping me from doing nothing. The freedom, the freedom of being an adult. I get you. Let me see. So you took the first one. I'll take the difficult task of attachment styles. Now I think I took this test before, and I tried looking up the results. I don't remember what my attachment style is. You ever took anything like an attachment quiz or assessment, anything like that?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a good possibility.
What about you guys?
I'm not sure.
What about you guys in the audience? You ever took an attachment quiz? I think I sent it to Ebony J. I think I remember sending it to her. It was a while ago. I really can't remember. Let me see. I can't remember what I got though. But we can check it out. And I think with this one, you should or you if you tell me your numbers, like I think everything's numbered. Blow this up a little bit so. So yeah. So if you pick a number, and I'll do mine live on screen. You tell me your number, and then I'll run back through with your numbers at the end, and then we can see what our attachment styles are. This might be good. This is gonna be some good counseling over at y'all house. I'm gonna send these results to your wife. I'm like, hey, if you need some insight, here we go. All right, let's jump right into it then. Question 1. I don't know how many questions it is. I hope it ain't crazy. I remember it being kind of like thorough, but I don't remember how many questions it is. So hopefully it ain't too many or boring or whatever. Support for activities. The first question is what? I missed the actual question. How do you perceive the following conditions were met by your mother or caregiver in early childhood? Took you to activities, your parents, your mother, I guess, take you to activities, concerts, sporting sessions, music lessons, anything like that?
What is this? That's early. That's a specific time period.
I just say early childhood. So I don't know specifically, but let's say like 8. It's from like 0 to 8, 0 to 9 or so, maybe 0 to 10. That area.
Yeah, I would say very frequently.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is mine anyway. But a 7? I mean, like you would go all the way to a 7?
You can go at 6 if you just want to.
No, this is your thing. I'm just y'all went out like that? Like you and your mom hung out like that?
Yeah, I remember one time. Yeah, we just randomly went to Geauga Lake.
That's cool. That's sweet, yeah. Yeah. Hold on, write down your numbers.
When you young, you think Geauga Lake's far as hell.
Oh, dude, you like, yeah, we in the car forever, like not knowing that it's like 20 minutes away. I remember seeing, like, when I got a little bit older, like a teenager, like it was a bus that took you out there. Like you could catch the public transportation, and like, it wasn't far at all. Like,
right.
Never even thought about it. Never thought about it.
Yeah. I'm like, now I wonder why I didn't go to Cedar Point often, because it's far.
That shit is far, yeah. That's funny. I gotta go with very rarely. Like me and my mom didn't. I don't remember doing anything with my mom, like going places. I'm thinking like way back, like when I lived in like East Cleveland. I was a little kid, and nigga rallies maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't think of. My mother said, "What? Where do we go? Like where? Yeah, like what do we do in my early childhood? Like what do we do? What am I missing?" You know what I'm saying? Like I don't mind changing my answer, but I don't remember. Like we would do stuff like nothing. Like there's nothing I can think of. Like you was working all the time, or you were young. You probably was partying. I don't know, but I don't remember. I don't remember us. Like you didn't take me to the Browns game or the Indians game or you know.
Steelers.
Even the Steelers game. Yeah. We didn't go to camp. Like we never camped out. We would go to. Man, we would go to when she started dating Mo, like we would go to like the drive-in theater sometimes, but that wasn't often. No, you did not. What? What are you talking about? No, I did not. What? I know that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you didn't take me to any of those things.
This reminds me like when somebody said, "Yeah, you got rappers out here saying, that they grew up, poor and they never had food." So you basically saying your parents wasn't shit. Like they didn't. You out here saying that your parents ain't feed you. You just talking bad about your parents. I feel, I feel
Hey,
that type of energy right now.
look, all she said was we had to do something. Like you don't even know.
She feels like y'all kicked it.
Oh, we didn't kick it. We didn't kick it like that. We didn't kick it like that. Like we hung out at home and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like we wasn't close. We didn't go, you know what I'm saying? And maybe it was because we ain't had the money to, or you was working, or whatever the case is. But we ain't do nothing. We was in the house. Hold down the porch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's funny. Providing me with sufficient food and housing and medical care when needed. What's your number for this?
Like who?
It's still, so all these first questions are all your mom.
This early childhood, like it's
Early
kicking time.
childhood, yeah. Is it a 5?
I didn't say anything.
Oh. I'm probably gonna have to go with probably a 5, maybe even a 6. Like early childhood, we was in East Cleveland forever, and then we moved. I don't think we moved to my grandmother's house, but I think so. Probably a 6 early childhood. Teenage years, it got ridiculous, but early childhood, probably a 5 or a 6 for me.
Yeah, I go with it. I could even go with I could even go with a 7.
With a 7, okay.
6 and a 7 basically the same.
Yeah, I would think so. Yep. Let me see. Well, Angel said a 7. Let me see. Angel said maybe you went to families. Yeah, like we went to like different family members' houses and stuff like that. My mom said I know we went out to eat. Yeah, like at rallies on Euclid. You know what I'm saying? Before they redid the Windermere, we would go down there. We would go. Even when we lived off of I'm gonna say Lakeshore. When we lived off of Lakeview, we didn't really hang out like that. We didn't really hang out like that. we just didn't. It's fine though. No worries. Don't feel offended or like I'm cussing you out. Angel said a 7 for her on that. Yeah, we early childhood. My Fridays wasn't even a thing back then. My mom was just capping now. This is early childhood. We talk about in the mid 1990s, in the mid to late 1990s. Like we wasn't going to Fridays. Impossible.
Fridays was expensive in the 90s.
Yeah, come on, we wasn't going to Fridays. That was later, not at that time. We wasn't. Angel said a 7 for her. Let's go to the next one. My mother, hilarious. How would you rate your mom's ability to keep you safe from danger and threats, or that you felt safe when you was with them?
Yeah, 6 or 7.
6 or 7 for that. Yeah, I would say, yeah, probably a 6. I would say probably a 6 for me there. Let me see. My mom said I didn't hear it. Yeah, we're talking about early childhood. All these questions are early childhood. Angel said a 7 for her. Good to feel protected, man. That she took a genuine interest in me and expressed delight in who I was. I felt special and valued by them. Yeah, Angel said a 4. I was thinking a 4 as well. I'm thinking a 4 on this one. Are you studying? Are you studying the question?
I, I probably said like 5.
Like a 5? Okay. What year is today your sister's birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
What year is she born?
95.
Oh, so you're okay. Oh, so it wasn't. So you wasn't too old when she came around. So,
I was like 7 or 8.
yeah. So, yeah, you didn't have the, you know, the I can feel special as I get older type situation. Yeah, it was a new baby around.
Right.
Yeah, no, I think, yeah, like especially young, like we just had a house full of kids, so I don't think my mom was. I was just a kid that didn't get in trouble, and I could ride a bike or something. Angel said, I think my parents were just tired. They worked all the time. She also said, they worked all the time. Yeah. For this one though, was emotionally in tune with how I was feeling, could read my emotions and respond in a way that made me feel like they understood how I felt. Ooh. I'm interested to hear your answer on this one. Angel says she was a 2.
I don't think parents care what little kids say. Like, especially in a black household, like I never. You know what I'm saying? That's when it was grown folks business, grown folks conversation. Like, nigga, I remember shit from when I was. My memory is so vivid. I remember shit from when I was 4 or 5 years. No, I wouldn't say 4, but like kindergarten, first, second grade era. Like, my memory is like crystal clear.
Tell us the memory.
No, but I'm gonna say number 4.
You gonna go 4 on this? I'm going like a 1. Man, I don't think I'm about to. I just think they busy. Like they just don't care. I think like a mix of like you saying like they just don't have the time to. Like, oh, how are you feeling today? Like I just think that's movie shit, and not like realistic. Number 6, gave me things that I wanted to have, like toys, bicycles, certain clothes, computers, etc.
1.
Material things.
1.
1. Let me see.
Like,
You just said a 7 for her.
Like I remember. Like I remember like, this is kindergarten and like Jordan, like this is when like, Jordan was Jordan and the Jordan 8 tag came out. And everybody at the school had them, like everybody at the school, like to the point where I had a friend tell me, if you get these shoes, if you get the same shoes as me, we're not gonna be friends no more. So, the shoes was out for a long time, and then eventually they went on sale. And you wouldn't believe Jordans was going on sale back then, which was crazy. But anyways, these shoes went on sale. Like I remember, I had to beg my mother to get them. She got them, and I felt like a man when I had them. But that was the only time from kindergarten until I got my own money, because I didn't get another pair of J's till I was like, in college, like 18, 19. So yeah, I had to buy myself.
Yeah. So you said a 1 for that because you. She ain't giving you
One.
stuff.
And even, yeah, I'm gonna say one.
I'd probably say probably a 5, I guess. Like especially like Christmas time, they always found a way to get us the stuff that we wanted. Um, as I got older though, like they'll do stuff like they'll buy me a video game console, but no games. Like what I'm saying, like shit like that when I got older. So I got the console though, but I can't play nothing because nobody got me games. So I say probably a 5 on that one though.
But it's like you said, from this early childhood, 0 to 8. My sister wasn't born yet, so I was still getting stuff.
You
like,
still okay, right?
You know what I mean? But like, it was like the things that I asked for that I wanted, like that were expensive or whatever. No, that wasn't happening. But Christmas time, yeah. But then as soon as my sister was born, Santa Claus started acting up. And like every year, my gifts got less and less.
Yeah. Santa Claus started acting up. That's hilarious. Physically around when I was growing up.
7.
Yeah, 7. Angel said 7 for that too. That's a 7 for me for sure. Encourage exploration and discovery. Help me find and express my natural interests and talents.
I'm say about 3.
3 on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna say probably a 1. Probably a 1. I think yeah, like we never talked about like I can't remember what do you want to be when you grow up conversations. And it was kind of just like we're surviving, and it just is what it is. Yeah, I'll probably say a 1. Encourage or oh shit, it's the same one. My bad. Calmed and soothed me effectively when I became distressed, upset, or overwhelmed.
I'd probably go 3 again.
Probably go 3. Angel said a 2. I'm going to have to say, I was going to say 1. I'm thinking maybe 2. When I became distressed, upset, or overwhelmed. I'm probably going to say a 1. Probably going to have to say a 1. All right, next group. So I'm assuming these are the same or similar questions, but this is about father now. Should be good. Should be good. Took genuine interest in me, expressed delight in who I was. I felt special and valued by him. Just know
wait,
mom,
I thought she was gonna go first.
Just know that your mom's gonna watch this later and show your dad.
I thought you was gonna watch this. I mean, I thought you was gonna answer.
I'll probably go. I'll probably go like a 3. I'll probably go like a 3 on that one.
What was the question?
That how much did your father? How much on a scale from 1 to 7? How much do you think your father took genuine interest in you, expressed delight in who you was, and felt special, and that you felt special and valued by them?
I'm gonna do the Kevin Samuel.
Yeah.
I probably 2. I probably had to go with 2.
2. 2. Okay.
Hey,
how much?
hold on. Sidebar, like You know, my father said yeah, you know, what you be telling Emmanuel about me? I'm like, what? Like he was there. Like he was physically there. It was nothing to tell. He even has his own stories when I wasn't even there.
Yeah, yeah, I got stories. I remember first of all, your dad is hilarious to me, man. I remember I was riding, I had like this big ass chain on my bike riding around. He's like, hey, come here. I rode over to him. He's like, what you doing with this chain on your bike? I'm like, well, you know, if I go to the store or somewhere, I can lock it up. He's like, oh, I thought you was about to hit somebody with it or something. Like, I thought you was about to use it as a weapon. Whatever. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I'm like, no, like, I'm just locking up somebody, but it's still a bike. Like, I don't got beef out here like that, man. Your dad hilarious. Like, yeah, I was there. If he asks you that again, tell him that I was there. You said a 2 on that one?
2.
That's funny. How much did your father encourage exploration and discovery? Help you find and express your natural instincts and talents?
2.
2? Yeah, I would probably say I'd probably say 2 as well. Angela? I'm gonna say 2 on there as well. Angela said 3 for her. Did your dad take you to activities, music lessons, sports teams, camps, etc.? So 1. So 1 for me.
Oh, from 0 to 8. I don't even. Let's say 2.
Say 2 on that one. You said your mom. That same question. I think you said you got your mom a 7. Nigga, that's crazy. That's a crazy discrepancy. that's a crazy range. Let me see. How much did your dad calm and soothe you effectively when you was distressed, upset, or overwhelmed?
I'd probably go with 2.
2 on that one? Angel said a 1, I think. Yeah, Angel said a 1 on that one or 4? Let me see.
Now I'm thinking about this, probably why I don't get along with niggas today.
Let's see. 2, 4. 1, 4. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Material things.
Say about 6.
6. I'm gonna go with a 2 for material things. All right. Basic needs. Angel went with a 4. Basic needs. Sufficient housing, medical care.
Yeah, I'll say 6.
6 on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go 6 as well. Angel said a 7. Yeah, dads provide. That's dads provide, apparently. Protection kept you safe. You felt safe when you were with them.
I'll say 7.
7. Man, I'm gonna go like maybe a 3. Maybe a 4. I'm gonna go 4. Was in tune emotionally. to read your emotions.
Say 2.
2 on that one. Angel said 7. All right. I'm gonna say a 1. Physically around when I was growing up.
You said from 0 to 8.
From from 1 to 7.
Yeah, I'd say yeah, 6.
Oof, that's high. It just feels high to me. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm gonna say like a 2. Hey, I see people just join, man. If your mom joins, just make sure she knows I'm just joking. All right. Please answer the following question with respect to your mother or mother-like figure. All right. So, I'm afraid that this person may abandon me.
Like, I'm grown. I'm on.
Hey, they want to know. Slightly agree, strongly agree.
Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, I did take this test before for sure.
You took this test before?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty in depth. Let me see. Angel said 1. You should still number them even though it's words. So when I go back to plug it in, I don't gotta look at the words. Yeah, I'll say a 1 on there too. What about you?
Yeah, same.
I'm about to say don't say your mom can abandon you just because you're grown. She can abandon you. Let's stop answering your calls. You and your sister start ignoring y'all. Number 2, I often worry that this person doesn't really care for me. What you thinking?
Neutral.
All right. You just said a 1. I'm gonna say no. I strongly disagree. I'm gonna go 1 on that one. Do I feel? I don't feel comfortable opening up with this person.
I would say slightly disagree.
Slightly disagree.
Yeah.
Let's see. Angel said 4 on that one. Yeah, I'm going with a 4 too, and you going with a 3. All right, I'm going with a 4. I worry that this person won't care about me as much as I care about him or her. I'm gonna say a 1. I don't worry about that, but said a 2. Do you worry that your mom won't care about you as much as you care for her?
I would say disagree.
I disagree. 2. All right. I'm gonna say. All right, I'm gonna say 1. Number 5. I prefer not to show this person how I feel deep down.
I'd say neutral.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 4 as well. Neutral. I'm gonna say 4. Angel said 1142. Angel said a 3. Yeah, I'm definitely neutral on that one. Number 6, it helps to turn to this person in times of need. Does it help?
I'm gonna say neutral.
I'm gonna say neutral. Yeah, I'll probably go with number 4 as well. Angel said a 5. That's nice. I like that. I'm gonna go with number 4. I find it easy to depend on this person.
Let's say agree.
You gonna say agree? All right. So that's a 6. I'm gonna say slightly agree. And Angel is saying 7. Nice. I usually discuss my problems or concerns with this person. You call your mom to discuss your problems and issues.
They slightly disagree.
Slightly disagree. Okay. 3. I like that. Angel says 1. Yeah, I'm probably a 1 as well. Do you talk things over with your mom?
Like talk what? I'm gonna say slightly disagree.
Slightly disagree. Yeah, I'm just going to disagree. You said slightly, so that's 3. Angel said a 1. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. Same thing, but about your dad. We got to pick it up a little bit. We burning time. Helps to turn to this person in times of need.
Strongly disagree.
Strongly disagree. So 1. I'm gonna go 1 as well. What say you, Angel? Angel said a 5. Okay, I'm gonna go with 1. You talk things over with your dad?
Strongly disagree.
That's 1. Angel says a 5. Nice. I'm gonna say 1. Usually discuss problems or concerns with this person.
They strongly disagree.
That's a 1 for you. That's a 1 for me. And Angel is a 4. A 4 for Angel. I worry that this person won't care as much about me as I do for him.
I'm gonna say strongly agree.
Strongly agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say agree. I'm gonna say 5 on that one. You said on that one. I'm gonna say agree. Angel, you said a 1. Okay. You find it easy to depend on this person?
Strongly disagree.
1 for Byron. Yeah, I'm probably go with a 2. What say you? 4, 1. Angel said a 7. Nice. Let's see. Let's see. I don't feel comfortable opening up to this person.
Strongly agree.
Strongly agree. I don't feel comfortable. Strongly agree. Okay. Yeah. Seven. What Angel getting? Angel's putting a 2. Good. I am going with I'll probably go with a 6, I think. You're afraid that this person might abandon you. The wording is kind of weird because afraid is. Super studying.
It's a weird question.
So you're studying for the OGTs right now.
I'm gonna say neutral. It's a weird question. Like, I don't say weird.
All right. I'm also gonna say neutral. This is a long time to think about it. I prefer not to show this person how I feel deep down.
Strongly agree.
Strongly agree. I'm gonna say agree. And let's see what Andrew's gonna say. Andrew's gonna say a 2 on that one. Okay. I often worry about that this person doesn't really care for me.
Strongly agree.
I would say neutral. Person a 7 on that one. Angel said a 1. Okay. We're going to the next one. All right, we're close to the end, I think. So this is in terms of your romantic partner. So think about your spouse for these questions. These are the same questions. I worry that this person won't care about me as much as I care about him or her.
Yeah, this one relates, like, relationships with your relationship with your parents, then compare it with your relationship with your partner to see if, like, the same trends and shit.
That makes sense, I guess.
Okay, I worry that this person won't care about me. I say strongly disagree.
Strongly disagree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Worry that this person doesn't care about me. I agree with that. I'm gonna say strongly disagree. Angel's gonna say, she said, "Oh, I don't want to play that." No, it's too late. You already you in too deep. In too deep. Come on and give us an answer. You can't quit now. It's the fourth quarter. You can't quit now. Let's see. You talk. She said, "Read it again." Did we misread it? I worry that this person won't care about me as much as I care about him or her. Am I missing something?
Oh, maybe she wanted you to read it again so she can answer. Possibly.
Oh yeah. All right, so she said a 5. A 5 for that one. You like to talk things over with this person?
I strongly agree.
Playing the diplomat right now. I'm going to say, yeah, I do strongly agree as well. She says 7. I prefer not to show this person how I feel deep down.
Strongly disagree.
Damn. Yeah. I'm going to say I don't know. I prefer not to show how I feel deep down. I'm going to slightly disagree. Angel said a 6. Yeah. Terrible. I don't feel comfortable opening up to this person.
Strongly disagree.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a 1 on that one. What say you, Angela? I said a 1. I often worry that this person doesn't really care for me.
Go strongly disagree.
Strongly disagree on that one. Yep, I would agree. I would agree. I just said a 1 on that one. Okay. It helps to turn to this person in times of need.
Agree.
Agree. Okay. I'm gonna go with strongly agree. Angel said a 7 on that one. I find it easy to depend on this person.
Strongly agree.
7. Angel, what say you? Angel said a 6. I'm going with a 7. I'm afraid that this person may abandon me.
I'm saying neutral. Never know.
I'm afraid that this person may abandon me. I'm gonna go with. I just said a 6 for her. Yeah, I'm gonna say She said she answered wrong. She said a 6, and she said she answered wrong. All right. So she corrected and said a 2. A 2.
Are you changing your answer? Because I thought you was about to say 6 too.
Yeah, no, I'm a 5 now. I'm going with the, I slightly agree. I usually discuss my problems and concerns with this person.
Strongly agree. Well, I'm gonna go with agree.
I'm gonna go with agree. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 6 as well. I'm going with I agree. Angel? Angel said a 7. Okay. You gotta ask her, like, is that your final answer? Like, who wants to be a millionaire? Read each of the following statements and rate to the extent in which you believe the statement best describes your feelings about close relationships in general.
It's the longest test ever.
They said this should be the last group of questions. Trust me, I'm writing them all down. I hate it right now. I usually discuss my problems and concerns with others.
I'm gonna go disagree.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm gonna go with a 2 as well. Angel Says the longest test ever. We could have made a whole show out of just this test.
Look, yeah, we got a new track. You know it's a long show. We got a whole new track.
Yeah. You think you gotta switch the tracks up?
Let me see. I'm gonna go with neutral.
You going neutral? 4. I worry what others. What is it? I worry that others won't care about me as much as I care about them. I worry that others won't care about me as much as I. Which one is I don't care? Which one is I don't care? That we disagree. Or is that others won't care?
Like, if you say I worry, then I mean, yeah, you do worry. But if you say strongly disagree, then I mean, like, you don't worry at all. You don't care about it.
Yeah, I can't control them. I'm gonna go with 1 then. I can't control them. Angel said a 5 on that one. I find it easy to depend on others.
I'm gonna say strongly disagree because I don't like depending on anybody for anything. I don't know. I just feel like people gonna fall through with everything.
Yeah, I don't find it easy to do that. Not saying that I don't, but I don't find it easy to do that. But so I agree. I'm gonna go 1 on there. I prefer not to show others how I feel deep down.
I'm gonna say agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna say strongly agree. Yeah. And just said a 6. I talk things over with people.
Neutral.
Neutral?
Like this may be sexist or whatever, but this shit is the truth. So fuck it. Like with women, you know, y'all come into like a man and woman, we come to a disagreement. Like we talk about it. As men, we have a disagreement. It's rare that we talk about it. The disagreement. They can just move on with the shit.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Generally though, I think I just don't. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Generally, I don't talk over it with people.
Right.
Let me see. I don't feel comfortable opening up to others. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that. I'm gonna say a 6. You feel comfortable opening up to others? I don't feel comfortable opening up.
I mean, I can. It depends. They better open up first. Then I'll think about it. I'm gonna go neutral. Yeah, neutral.
I'm going to agree. You say you're going neutral? Yeah, I'll do it, but it's not easy. Angel said a 6. I often worry about what other people. I often worry that other people do not really care for me. That's a 1 for me. That's a 1 for me because I don't worry about it.
I mean, I'm gonna go use.
You're probably right on taking the full court, but I just don't worry about it at all. So
it's like I don't. Okay, but it's like okay, I don't care what people think of me or fucking say. But at the same time, as a human, like you, like you do care. At the same time, I don't know. It's like like hey, it's like how Kid Cudi, what Kid Cudi said in that one song. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I do, but
But like, fuck it though.
yeah. And so it's like that. It's like I don't care, but it's like, we kind of care. But inherently, I don't care.
Yeah. I'm afraid that other people may abandon me.
I mean, strongly disagree.
Strongly disagree with that one. Yeah, I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing that I strongly disagree that people will abandon me. And just hit a 6. Angela, you worried that people may abandon you? That's terrible. Number 9, it helps to turn people. It helps to turn to people in times of need.
I would say slightly agree.
You say slightly agree. I'm gonna say slightly disagree. Yeah, I'm gonna say slightly disagree because sometimes I don't think sometimes it helps. Sometimes it makes it more complicated, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't know. It's just hard to trust people with intimate stuff like that. So, if it's your time in need, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I would like to trust more people or be able to turn to them and feel like it's doing some good, you know what I'm saying, for me, for my mental or whatever, but I don't often feel like it does, so I just let it go usually. Mine said, if you care, but you don't let their opinion influence you. Is he talking about the last question? Maybe, but I don't know. I think I don't care at all. You might be right. I don't know though. I think I just legitimately don't care. That's what I think. Jeez, an email to show your report.
But they already
All
told you
right.
what you go.
Jeez.
They said you dismissive. Why you
Hold on, let me.
Why you take it off the screen? The people want to see the
I
results.
don't want nobody knowing my email. I'm told him my name is Rick James though. All right, here we go. Let me put it back on the screen. Hold on. Yeah, man. I want everybody to know that my real name is Rick James. It's not a stage name. All right, so you've unlocked this page, and you can now view your whole report below. Dismissive, avoidant is my attachment style. This attachment style is typically formed during the formative period in a child's life. The first 18 months as a response to the child's relationship with their primary caregivers. It is thought that this attachment style forms from the child's perception of how their caregivers respond to their needs and their understanding. They perceive their caregivers as rejecting their needs. However, it is important to understand that these caregivers likely do not intentionally reject their child's wants and needs, but instead that the child understood their actions in this way. This perception of rejection causes the child to withdraw and repress their attachment systems. Their attachment bond with their caregivers is affected because the child understands that their needs will be rejected, ridiculed, or ignored by them. Thus, the child's ability to trust and depend on others is ruptured and continues to break down. Uh, this graph is it's kind of all over the place. I don't know what any of this means though. Is one good?
Yeah.
I don't know if one is good or not.
I guess it shows. I guess it's 4 different types, and then
Oh, okay.
I guess
Were you? I see what you mean. Yeah, man, I'm dismissed in attachment.
it says, "Hey, common signs of your attachment style include."
Please keep in mind that even if you have this attachment style, you do not need to identify with all of these characteristics outlined below. Remember, everybody's unique personality and life experience. But common signs are: you prefer to maintain an emotional distance from others. If someone does attempt to forge an intimate bond with you, you may pull away from the relationship. Display of emotion, opening up to others and expressing your feelings make you feel uncomfortable. When other people try to open up to you, you may minimize their emotional expressions. You can come across as aloof and distant to others. Maybe. You just like being dependent on others and see yourself as self-sufficient and independent. You may present a false persona to the world. That's not true. Emotional intimacy, trust, and dependency on others are difficult concepts of you. You prefer to create personal boundaries and rely on yourself. That's pretty absolutely true. And then, of course, buy some stuff from us is what they want you to do. That's the one thing. That's the one common denominator for all these things is at the end we want you to come back and buy some stuff from us.
I respect.
No, I respect it. I mean, if you want to go as far as to take the test, then it might be a good idea to it might be a good idea to buy the book if you want some more information.
This test will be featured in a future show.
Exactly.
This is a wild story. I've been waiting over a year to tell it. I just had to find the right time. I'm ready.
So your third then.
No, I ain't telling you. It's gonna be a whole show dedicated.
You got all the time in the world, man. Let me see. So I don't know. I feel like that's decently accurate. You know what I'm saying? It's 100 million questions, but I feel like it's pretty accurate. And most of it, I guess, because I do rely on myself for everything if I can. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's I'm sure I got some way to, or I'm sure it depends on my childhood. Like just being, I got so many memories of like being alone. You know what I'm saying? And like just playing by myself or whatever. Like playing, when I like being a little kid, just by myself or whatever. And so yeah, I guess I depend on myself, or like even back then, you know what I'm saying, just to create my own fun or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. And most of the time I was, on my own, catered by myself, which is why probably today, if I still do the same thing, I just like to be alone. I do like male bonding, kicking it, but not all the fucking time. I don't feel as though, I need to go out every weekend to have a, relationship, a friendship with somebody.
Yeah, just to try to like force that type of a forge. Yeah, I don't I don't subscribe to that. I'm running through this again real quick. I want to see if we can get yours up before we get out of here.
Yeah.
You
I'd rather be around. I'd rather be around it. Yeah. I'd rather be around, women more so than like dudes. Shit.
what I would hope so. I would hope so.
I'm just saying, like even on that, like I don't. Yeah, it's cool to kick it with your guy friends, but it's like you want to. It's totally different. Being around a group of women. It's totally different.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It's just a different. I don't know. I don't know, because I was going to say pressure was like the first thing that popped in my mind, but I don't feel pressure for either one of them. I don't know, man. I'm just so even when I was younger, just so comfortable with who I was or who I am as a person or whatever, that like I could talk with anybody, or I could be around any different number of people in any environment and be cool, like always be myself or whatever. So no matter who I'm around, I never had those hangups. But it is different, of course. Like it would be a lie to say it wasn't different. I gotta make up a fake email for you too. I told him that your name is Rick James too.
Rick James III.
All right, so I'll tell you this right now. You got something different than I did.
What does it say?
Yours said that you waiting for abandonment. No, I'm just playing. Pull you up on the screen. So your attachment style is secure. Congratulations is what it says. Having a secure attachment style is great news. You want to read it? Can you read it from there?
Says having a secure attachment, either your needs are adequately met during your formative years, or else work hard at your relationship and circumstances to get to where you are emotionally in life. The secure attachment style is considered to be the most balanced and healthy of the 4 styles. The 3 attachment styles are the insecure attachment styles: anxious, avoidant, disorganized. 1 to 3 people have one of these forms of insecure attachment, and as a result, likely exhibit attachment disturbances throughout their lives. When working with someone with an insecure attachment style, the aim is to help the transition towards earned security by helping them to forge their way on the path of secure attachment.
Good job, man. Congratulations. That's literally what it says.
Shit, when I first took this test, though, it didn't say that. I'll tell you that.
Some common signs of your attachment style is you have a favorable view of yourself due to your early years and having a strong sense of self and agency. You have a formative view of others. You tend to trust your partners and their intentions and do not typically feel jealous or doubt a loved one's intentions. You seek out emotional closeness and with others and give it back in return. You enjoy mutual dependency. Although you enjoy being in a relationship, you are also comfortable being alone. You exude warmth and express your feelings openly and comfortably when appropriate. You are capable of initiating and maintaining meaningful long-term relationships. You are aware of your emotions and are able to regulate them. You are also able to help insecure partners to balance their when they are feeling too much or too little. Good job, man. Look at that. So, with you taking the test beforehand, or at an earlier point, and then taking it now and getting this, that's growth, man. That's good. I mean, you grew. So next time. Next time somebody asks you, or next time you got to go to counseling, just tell people that, hey man, I grew as a person. It's scientifically proven. You know what I'm saying? I took the test and it said I grew.
Yeah, I'm secure. There's nothing to talk about here.
Exactly. That's funny. All right, man. We took way too much of y'all time. I don't want to belabor the point. Thanks for taking the quiz with us. I don't know. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming out. Be sure to sign up for our 5K this June 17th. You can sign up right now, epiphany.5k.run. Even if you can't join us on that date, you can do it virtually. Same website to sign up. Join us and help us make this second annual just as successful as the first one. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all out there in about 2 months. Getting close. Getting close.
Too close for comfort.
True. Very true.
But look, the link is out there. Please sign up. I'm sure you're not doing anything, at 9 a.m. on a Saturday. Like, don't drink the night before, you know what I'm saying? And you'll be good. Come on out. It'll be a great event, great time. Everybody that was in a race last year had a smile on their face, Everyone.
Oh.
Now you got people, all age ranges, early, people in early childhood to people in what's the appropriate
people with AARP cards.
Exactly.
People with Golden Buckeye cards, it's a fun run,
coffee.
Man. So
you get a free coffee and donut with their meal.
Yeah. It's definitely fun for all ages and stuff. Angel said, I want to regulate my emotions. Good. She said, have a great work or week. But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a safe week. Looking forward to seeing y'all next week. If you got topics or anything like that, feel free to hit us up. Other than that, we'll see y'all next week. Salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
We out of here. Be safe.
Remember to own your own.
And salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
And remember to own your own.
And salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own. We'll see y'all next week. Remember to own your own. It's very important, like I say every show.
Salute to the city as always. Salute to the city.
Remember to own your own. Now,
as always, salute to the city. And salute to the city.